Hello everyone, I'm the Soloist, and welcome to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I might have to re-raise the volume a little. Forgot I lowered it for Sayonara Wild Hearts. But welcome everyone. I'm really excited to play this game. I think I bought it a few months ago. And if you couldn't tell by the notification, by the title for the stream, my whole thought process when I went into buying a Fire Emblem game, because I've never owned a Fire Emblem game, at least I don't remember ever owning one. I think I played the phone game, but that was on my phone, and that was during a period of time where I was kind of really bad about playing phone games, so I couldn't really get into it. Excuse me. Sorry, I burped. But essentially, it boiled down to two really big thoughts, right? At the moment in which I made this purchase, the other Fire Emblem game that was out had its main character being voiced by another one of my favorite voice actors, one Matthew Mercer. I love Critical Role. I enjoy Emo Leon, that's what I call him. Older Leon tends to usually be voiced by Matt Mercer. There's just... I haven't played Overwatch, but I've seen plenty of clips of I don't know what his name is now. I know his name has changed. The Cowboy. But that was also Matt Mercer. But I really enjoy him as a voice actor. But I have such a love for Smosh games. I was literally just watching one of their videos before I started. And I just love Damien Haas. Tuning in for a few before I go out tonight. Well, that's fine. Welcome in, Kingsley. I love Damien Haas. They are my favorite part of tuning in to Smosh. Just always a great time when they're there. And the male variant of the male character, the male variant of the main character is voiced in the English dub for this game by Damien C. Haas. So my debate came down to, do I want the Fire Emblem game where I can play as Damien, or the Fire Emblem game where I can play as Matt Mercer, and I chose Damien. For players who just want to enjoy the story, for beginning and intermediate, for experienced players like a challenge. So, play with normal. As I said, I've never... Ooh. Casual. Fallen units rise again after the battle ends. Fallen units are lost forever. Ooh. That's scary. But that's what I'm gonna go with. If that's how the classic... There is a Matt Mercer version. Yes. One of the other games, the male variant of the main character is voiced by Matt Mercer. But Damien Haas won out. Let's see. Select a playstyle. Take more time to examine strategic information, like level up stats, much briefs, and mid-battle. Turn off level windows. I don't know, we'll take it slow and steady. I've never played this game, so I cannot be going fast. But, like it said, I don't know how long a chapter is, or how many there are, but after chapter 4, if a character dies, they're gone. They're just dead. That's a little scary. I believe turn-based strategy is usually how the Fire Emblem games go. I think. I don't fully know. Like I said, never played them. I also readjusted the size of the Switch screen, which I forgot to do before I streamed yesterday. So it is fully sized correctly now. Don't be scared. If you think... If you think that they know who Matt Mercer is and that they look like Matt Mercer, I think they would enjoy... That would be a little funny for you to say that. I'm sure they probably possibly hear it a lot anyways.
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
It's also really funny because, like, I didn't look into the voice cast for, like, anyone else in this game. Just the main character. Like, just the Damien Haas. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy. But, like, no. I take that back. What's the other one? Is it Dragon Quest? No. Hero's Quest? Something Quest. I know the main character is called Hero in those games.
On your feet and back to work already, yeah? Finally.
Near Imperial
Sunshine. Up and at
border.
it.
Alliance territory. Okay. Oh, I can just let it auto-advance if I hit X. Is there another option? Oh, I thought it was saying there's another option to the side. It was just telling me right below. Damien Haas! Damien Haas! Is this form correct? In this instance, yes. Damien Haas!
Hey, get up already!
I'm sorry. What's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Oh, do the characters get a name? Now, that is the default name for the character. And I feel like, even though I can set it, and plenty of people have seen it, when I get to choose a character name, I just put Solo, because I'm the soloist. I'm gonna leave it as Shez. It just feels more correct in this instance.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Feign indignance. Apologize profusely. I'm far too nice, so...
Apologies, friend. I'm alright. Is the battle at hand?
Of course it is. Why else would I be standing
Have a good
here?
night, Kingsley. Thanks for popping
You
in.
heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Ooh, select the Ashen Demon's form. Do I want to be a little... There's no one here to hear the sentence now, but I was gonna be like, do I want to be a little fruity about it? I don't know why. You know what I mean? Do I want to? Because I could do the inverse genders, and then I could do the same ones. I have no one to put this choice past, so I'll be a little fruity about it. Wait. Isn't that a main character from one of the other games? No! How'd you hear that sentence? How dare you?
That's it?
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound
Can
just
Shez
like
die?
the captain. I know they paid up
I
front,
feel like that's
but
how the game would
come
end.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them
They're really
to rout,
setting me up for failure,
we'll
huh?
finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester. Enemy activity
That's just
detected,
pronounced
Captain.
Lester?
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Wish him luck, express your unease, try to lighten the mood. I'm gonna wish him
Ready
luck.
as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend.
And double to you.
Hell yeah. I hope Getz survives. I think I'll be sad if he doesn't.
Alright, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Oh, not how I thought this game played. Not at all. Which means it plays differently from the other games. Fascinating. Continue moving to dash. Cool.
Let's move out.
Drive them
I
straight
feel like
into
I'm.
their graves.
There's so many enemies! What is this?
Made of.
Is that enemies or are they. That is enemies, that's so many! Okay, so if I had to make my assumption, I'm guessing that Fire Emblem Warriors plays like the Hyrule Warriors game, which is more of a hack and slash style game, but it also still has the opportunity for the player characters to die, like traditional Fire Emblem, which is fascinating. Regular attack, after regular attack, strong attack, combine, yeah, combos, yeah.
They're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Every class has its own unique class action. Shez is currently a Myrmidon. Those are words. Hold X to charge the class gauge and release it to perform a sweeping attack. You can move while charging, press and hold X during a strong attack to reduce the charge time of the next class action. Okay. I'm not gonna remember that.
Guess that's that.
Oh, I can lock on who I need.
Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
How do I block? When it is displayed over an enemy's head, press right to lock on. Lock on, camera stick focus. There it is. Guard. Dodge. Whoop, learned all this. Huh. They taught me how to dodge! My natural gamer instincts mean that you're gonna get your butt whooped! Press R to display quick menu 1. With quick menu 1, press use combat, arts, or magic. Their ability will restore to the end of the battle. Okay.
Let's do this!
Pick up green tonics to restore your HP gauge. I didn't even see where my HP was. There's just so many things on the screen.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Okay. Oh, that's X. I was like, that wasn't charging earlier.
It's not over.
These enemies just respawn? Oh, they're just gonna keep going. Oh, whoa! I like that. I was like, yeah, I know like Fire Emblem is usually like turn-based, right? And I happen to be playing the one that isn't. And that's just really funny. Battlefields contain bases controlled by the forces in the battle. These serve as an origin point for each side's soldiers. You can capture a base by defeating the base captain. Stronghold captain. Oh boy. Oh, what's this? Oh, does that just indicate it's mine now? Drain the Stronghold Captain's stun gauge and defeat them with a critical rush. At times, the stun gauge will appear over an enemy commander's head. And then press X to perform a critical rush. Okay.
capture complete.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Master your fear and advance!
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
Okay. Battlefields contain strongholds for the various forces in each battle. Enemies and allies select. Archers move defeating the stronghold captain. Okay. Pick up purple crystals to restore your weapon's durability. Where even is the gauge about my weapon's durability? Like, where is that?
The main force
Whoa.
is here. We're saved. Now push. Push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Okay.
Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Captain.
Oh!
They took out Leslie.
What?
She was nothing.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late. There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
When your warrior gauge is full, press A to unleash your warrior special. Deal damage from enemies, take damage from enemies.
I've got you now!
I'm sure that would have been great amongst like against a group of them, but
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
I thought I could go in through that door. I was wrong. Oh, alright. I'm gonna have to be a little better about my dodging. It's weird. The button they have it on is weird. Yeah, I thought Byleth was a good guy.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain. Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Run! Why you can't?
Jets, no! This can't be happening.
How did so many people just die? Wait, hold on. I was talking about how I don't want Gets to die.
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you. Huh? The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Ooh. What just happened?
You get that power.
I'm aimed the wrong way. I was just trying to dodge.
But it's just what I need to bring you down. No escape. We're here to help.
Wow.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired?
If you think this is fun, just you wait till Stray finishes. I already know what I'm gonna play next over there. I'm excited about it.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Oh? Who's this?
Yeah.
Well, we'll try to play the
I know
place
your
the voice.
I dreamed about you.
Strange. I have no such recollection. Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Okay.
I don't
back on my
understand.
feet.
I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Swear not to lose next time. Fat to become strong. Yeah, I can't promise I won't lose, but I can become
I'll
stronger.
get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps.
Huh?
The point is that I'm here to guide
What?
you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Prologue. A chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Is that me? Am I the lone mercenary? I assume they're talking about me. I don't like my dodge roll being where it is,
Hey,
but I
wake
don't
up.
feel like going to do stuff with the buttons.
How many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22. The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
My character can't be this dumb. He can't be this dumb. Think about your mistakes. Apologize for your actions. I can't defend myself if I'm this dumb. I am gonna apologize.
This was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
Strange. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, yet somehow I'm the one who feels bad now. I must remember this tactic. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
Buddy really jumped off a cliff.
Now then, with
multiple
that out of the
times.
way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber?
Is it because there's enemies
Actually,
nearby?
It's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True.
Okay, why is Claude kind of hot though?
But how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where
Evilgard?
we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
That does
We've
bring
no
me
time for an
here.
interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know
Who
who
are
you
you
people
three?
are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait.
Yeah, what he said.
You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Item drops, durability restoration. Yes, I do know about those.
Well,
Didn't
since
realize
you're
it was just
here,
a loading
do you
screen.
mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
Defeat the thief to clear the way. Got it. Shez changed classes and is now a Flugel. Flugel. Shez learned a unique ability. There are 3 types of unique abilities: action, support, and tactical. During battle, press L and X to check the class and unique abilities of the unit you are currently controlling. I will try to remember that. Okay. Took out a lot of those guys in that moment. From best to worst, the value of the resources depends on the color, ingredients, and ore. Okay, there's a lot. That's a lot to learn.
There they are.
Costas. Defeat the thieves and secure the escape room.
Fighting for them now, are ya? Then you can die with your new friends.
I run really fast. Advantage icons will be displayed on the mini-map or above enemy commanders' heads when you have an effect that offers you an advantage against them. The more advantageous effects you have against the enemy, the more up arrows there will be, and the easier it will be to decrease their stun gauge. Will be determined by class. Being a fighter class equipped with an axe, Edelgard has a strong advantage against lance-wielding enemies.
I'll deal with things here. Watch this.
Oh!
Let me show you a trick
It just
for dealing
swished me like that?
defended enemies. And that's how it's
How
done.
did it switch me? How does that work?
Don't overstep, Edelgard.
2, the thieves remain. How do I switch characters like that? Does the game just do it when it wants me to do it, or like can I do that? Do I have any effect on that? I'm unaware.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Okay, Dimitri is now playable. There we go. Use up or down to change the unit you're currently controlling. You can also select a unit to control from the orders screen. Dimitri is a soldier class with a strong advantage against sword-wielding enemies. Switch from when fighting the enemies with swords.
I've awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
You're making me feel bad for the enemies to be
Apologies, but it was you or me.
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
Units with crests can trigger crest effects under certain conditions. Find details, status screen by hovering over the crest's name. Got it.
They're just a bunch of brats! Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already!
Base guard didn't stand a chance.
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
Okay, so that guy is flying, so I assume Claude has good reach. A weapon, combat art, or magic that is extra effective gives it a huge advantage against a specific enemy. When extra effective, you have 3 tiers greater advantage against the enemy, deal greater damage, blah blah blah. What's Flying classes such as Pegasus Knights and Movement Riders are vulnerable to the ability Effective versus Flyers, which are activated to Claude as a bow equipped.
No problem.
Oh, the game actually wants me to do
I'm
it.
not really used to being on the front lines.
Be sure to tend to your wounds, Edelgard.
Race right bumper and be to use a vulnerary and restore your HP. Your available number of vulners will be refilled at the end of each fight.
I'm all...
I don't really like this guy. I don't like Claude.
Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
She'll take the lead.
Watch this.
Take a breather.
Order Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude to seize strongholds. How do I do that? Plus during battle to issue orders. They select units and issue orders. Okay. See, this is what I was thinking of when I was thinking about Fire Emblem. Is this issuing orders, taking strongholds, the stuff like that. Move to a selected location, attack enemies, guard, heal. Okay. Okay. Select an ally to issue orders.
We will
Okay.
proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Okay. I think I understand. This is a lot. Oh, okay.
All right, take it down. We managed to contain things here.
Uncharted defenses. We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Position secured.
Well, that was easy. I'm sure it's not all that
unravel their
easy, but
defenses?
you know.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get up there and tear them all to pieces!
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway? I can still fight!
Repent, foul
Who's that guy?
The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down.
Oh, okay, he's an ally. I was like, who is he?
This battle is practically won if the Knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros? Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, friends, I'm finished!
Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Defeat Costas. Where am I? Select all-out offensive from orders and all the moves will attack selected target. Okay. What is ZR? I always have to look.
Got this.
So the switch is weird.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now. This is where you die, dogs!
What'd you call me? When the awakening gauge is filled, press R and A to awaken. Your unit will remain awakened until the gauge depletes. You can press R and A to cancel the awakened state. You will see bonuses. Then gauge will deplete quickly. Will not reach 0 regardless of damage taken. Pick a blue tonics, damage enemies, execute a critical rush. Despite a while awakened or completely defeat the awakening gauge trigger warrior special and end the awakened state. Cannot switch to another unit while awakened. That makes sense.
Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Wrong one.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
It's not over. Never should have taken this job.
Sorry to that guy.
Is it over?
You obtain the following as an S rank and first time rewards. White Verona Bullion. Okay, I don't know. After battle, Bearing Cup will grade you based on your performance, or 5 ranks. S, A, B, C, D. Very Resident Evil of them. Completion time, enemies defeated, damage taken. First time reward. Okay. Oh, did I get to level 2?
Gotta keep
Or to level
aiming
3?
higher.
Cool. So that stuff's just automatic? So which aspects of me level up? That's actually really helpful. Unit stat growth will depend on their own individual qualities. Hit points, strength, magic, dexterity, speed, luck, defense, resistance, charm. So like, does everyone
I won't
get to
let
level
myself
up.
stop here.
The unit performed the best in a battle will be selected as the MVP. The MP unit will gain additional experience. That's really funny. I almost leveled up again. After they've been used a set number of times. This will make them stronger and reduce weapon durability loss when they are used. Okay. Yeah, I didn't use either of those because accessing them is a little whack. Any units participating in a battle will receive class experience post-battle. If this raises their class level, they may acquire new combat arts, magic, or abilities, and their weapon level may increase. When a unit's weapon level increases, they'll be able to equip more powerful weapons, they'll be able to attack more times consecutively. Ooh! Oh, cool, it's gonna tell me what those are. Weapon packs and research paths you acquired in battle. If you reach your inventory limit, excess items will be sold off automatically. Good to know. Stat boosting items give a stat boost to the selected unit. Use stat boosting items by selecting Storehouse from the pause menu. Lot of info. Permanently increases resistance by 2. Sell. Forge and repair. Can be eaten. Can be eaten, can be eaten, can be eaten. Good to know. Gold. Nice. I don't know what that's for yet. We'll figure it out.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes.
Just all
And as
together
the
in
three
the
of us
forest?
are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaiford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan,
Well,
grandson of the leader of
that
the
man's name
Leicester
is
Alliance.
Blaiford.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
They did not
Bit
look
of a
grim. We
miracle
messed up
ran
those
into
bandits
out
good.
there, but hey, I'll take it.
Oh no, all 3 of them are going to be able to die at later points, huh? Claim it was a team effort. That's my playing it cool. It was a team effort, guys. I couldn't have done it without you.
I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours.
Can I ask
we
that?
have our own plans to attend to.
Are you sure about that,
Now,
dog? Because
collect your
I
pay
think
and
it's our
beat
concern.
off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
I hope they ask me to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the
yes.
man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action, not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Go with them or decline the offer. I'll go with them.
Ugh, why can't things ever be simple?
All right, no, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Oh no. No, stop. The silence!
Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
After battle, we'll be able to check the contents of weapon packs and research past your card. Access will be signed off automatically. I didn't realize that I was in the loading screen getting info. I started looking up the cast. Melissa Hutchison is the voice of Arval, our little weird god friend, and they voiced Clementine in Telltale's The Walking Dead games. I think that's really cool. After a battle, you'll be able to interact with your allies back at camp. Press A when near a unit to talk to them. Oh my god. This is a lot of units. Who will speak real words, though? People like this guy. Okay. Welcome to our humble base camp. So they don't talk in camp, right? I assume you're familiar with the Officers' Academy on the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, yes? The three young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Syros here at this camp. I would give them a voice if they didn't all already have them. I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the Academy's school year. But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to speak with you.
What say you?
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees.
Let's see.
You realize who you saved, yes? Well, I'm figuring that out as I go. I think it's counterintuitive to have your thighs out. But that might just be me. Who are these guys? Nice to meet you. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, they're cute. I didn't even realize this was Dimitri.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Shez. We are in your debt. Also, I examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little more to the east. Good to know. Thank him for the advice. I appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you're able to reach your destination this time. Support points signify the strength of a bond between 2 units. Units gain support points by giving appropriate answers in conversation, performing actions that make the other happy, or heading into battle together.
By the way.
Okay. You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
How about this?
On that note, I would be more than happy to give you an introduction to any Blue Lion House students. Whoa, there's a lot of them. Okay. Can I do this at a later point, Dimitri? Thanks. Might I ask your name? Oh, friend? You're the one who helped Dimitri, right? Well, we all owe you for that, so if you need a meal, it's on me. I'm grateful as well. I'd offer my thanks with a meal too, but I heard that you'll be leaving us shortly. Oh, and I don't believe I got your name. I don't see a reason to not tell her my name. The name's Shez. Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter. I'll do just that. And while it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future. A shame we don't have the time to get to know each other a little better, though. If I click on him, is he a different... Okay. Okay, so I was supposed to be hitting A and talking to these people in some fashion. Oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette, and this is my best friend, Mercedes. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others?
Let's see.
Not yet, but I'm planning to. Gotta do my best Damien Haas impression. I suppose that means none of us know all that much about the others.
The thing is...
We only just started at the Officers Academy, so my grasp on the other Blue Lions is tenuous at best. Okay, good enough. Who did I... Oh, in this corner, this guy.
My thanks.
You assisted His Highness and have my gratitude. I will see this debt repaid. I feel like cracking a joke is the wrong action, but so is shrugging it off. So...
Right on.
Crack a joke? In that case, you can pay me back with a round of sparring. Let's see what you're made of. As you wish.
I see.
To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. Why does everyone want to treat me to a meal? That's so funny. But for like the worst reasons. I'd treat you to a meal. I'd feed you nice and good, but...
Ah, it's you.
You're the new merc, right? Shez. The boar says you had some skill. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we head out. Who's the boar? Sorry, the boar? Don't worry about it. He's not your problem. Okay. I didn't like that wording.
It's you!
We've held these kinds of outdoor activities countless times, but I've never seen anything like this happen. Plus, we've got 3 high-ranking noble children here, so the guard was more than double that of a usual year. To think they were nearly killed by some pack of base brigands. It's a real mess, make no mistake. Now I have to find a way to explain it all to Lady Rhi. Ugh. It's really funny that I just did not catch that I just genuinely needed to just speak to these people in some fashion. I was just like, oh, they have little messages. I can't believe how quickly those thugs set upon us. The class heads ran off. People were shouting orders. Oh, but it was a right mess. Say, who are you anyway? I don't remember. Hey, you're one of the surviving brigands, aren't you? Someone, anyone, help! She immediately was like, intruder! Intruder! I've never seen, that's a lie. I think I've seen the first 3 episodes now of Demon Slayer, and Zach Aguilar, who voices male Byleth, is Tanjiro, who I feel like in my soul is the main character. Just like deep in my soul. But I know him better for being the English voice for David in Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Great anime. I do just want to look through the rest of this English voice cast and see if there's anyone else that my brain cells know. You know, lots of voice actors out there. A lot that I don't know the name of, and which is just, you know, it happens. It's looking like I don't know anyone else in the voice cast, which is fine. Thought that said Jason Momoa. I was like, how even? Alright, yeah. None of the other named characters are voiced by anyone that my brain cells recognize as a human that I know.
Greetings.
You know what I mean. Alois told me all about what happened. Thank you for assisting the class heads. Had anything happened to the students, we all would have paid in heartache and worse.
By the way,
it reminds me of the previous term when a student who returned home from the academy went missing and... forgive me. I'm rambling. What was he talking about? Have you heard of the 3 houses? Oh, buddy. Have I heard of the 3 houses? Today. I learned about them today.
Hey there.
Oh, you must be that mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash, and I'm a student at Garrick Mock's Officers Academy. Do you know about the academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where a person is from. Claim ignorance. I'll claim ignorance. Never heard of it. I'm not much for high society and fancy balls and all that. I know just how you feel. I was adopted by a noble, but was born a commoner. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. Hey Ash, if you die, I'll cry for forever. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you. Cool. I'm meeting all these people that can and will die, won't they?
Quite.
I'm Henneman, a professor at the Officers Academy. I heard tale of your recent exploits and wish to express my thanks. Oh, and on another matter, do you possess a crest? Claim he's barking up the wrong tree. That's so funny. I'll ask him what a crest is. Crests are some magic noble thing, right?
All in all...
Oh, listen well now. Crests are a power that dwells in the blood, and they are passed down through the generations, from parent to child. Those with crests may excel at magic, or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons known as heroes' relics. When I heard about what you did, I thought perhaps you were in possession of one. But seeing your reaction, I imagine you never looked into the matter. If you were to come to my residence at the monastery, I could take the time to conduct a full investigation if you like. Oh, okay. Oh, I've healed so many people today that I never want to look at a bandage again. And who do we have here? No, wait, don't say. Let me guess. You are a brave vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from those brigands earlier. Correct her? Roll with it. We'll roll with it. Oh, yeah, that's me alright. Oh, and the name's Shez, by the way. You're very kind to go along with my little jape.
Well, hi.
Well then, I am Manuela, a professor at the Officers Academy, a doctor, and also songstress of a world-renowned opera company. Though I have worked myself to the very bone today, so right now I am merely a sad and lonesome woman. Lonesome, you say? I'm sorry. It was really funny in my head, and then I said it aloud. Hello, I'm called Petra. I'm finding you to be quite fascinating. Straightforward. I will give my name. I'm too kind. Hey there, I'm Shez. I'm technically a mercenary, though I guess right now I'm kind of just a drifter.
Difficulty.
I do not have understanding. Where are you drifting to?
Yeah.
Oh, Petra. Through the world? You know, just sort of kicking around with no real end goal. Okay, alright.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you on with the Empire. I can promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So, what say you? Ask why she wants to hire you. I'm not usually hired into service by people quite so high up the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I've had the ability to see it firsthand.
On another matter.
By the by, have you spoken with the others here in camp? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles. Her house is called the Black Eagles. Oh, Bernadetta, you look so mopey. And Casper is... Every colored-haired man in a game like this is always so funny. They want to tell me about all of the members of their particular schools, and that one guy in her school looks so evil. Did you see him too? I'm sure we'll find him. Who's the... Oh, I was like, who's the man in the distance? Oh, hey, this guy. There, this is who I'm talking about. Yes, you were the mercenary we happened across.
My thanks.
While I harbor some reservations about you, the fact remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that, I offer my gratitude. Happy to help, although I wouldn't mind some details about that whole reservations part. My thoughts are mine alone. You need not concern yourself with the matter. Yeah, that's the voice that guy definitely has, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Hello.
You must be the mercenary Edie told us about. I'm Dorothy. So much talking I've had to do. You've heard about the Officers Academy, right? Well, pretty much all of this year's students from Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Well, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might be attacked in the woods. I can't believe she ended up being right. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? Could it be main character syndrome that you're referring to? Hey, Linhard, wake up. Look, I get that you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? The bandit attack stole my chance for sleep, so I must... Ah, and who might you be? I cannot determine anything in order to properly assess the voice to give this person, so I'm just rolling with the punches. Hey there, my name's Shez. I'm a merc who's just passing through the area. Got caught up fighting those bandits earlier, which is how I ended up here.
What?
Wait, so you're the one who took out their boss? You were amazing. I should have given chase and knocked them around a bit myself, but oh well. I like Casper. He seems nice. Thank you for cooperating with the heads of the three houses. It seems like the class heads served as decoys to draw out most of the thieves before finding an opportunity to flee. Thanks to that, the others managed to hold fast with only light injuries. Still, it would have been tragic had any of the heads been seriously injured, or worse. I'm just grateful for all your help. Sorry. I yawned really hard in there, and it really got me for a second. That was some intense yawning. Who's hiding back here?
Look who has arrived.
Well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say that was quite the capable display you put on back there. I am Ferdinand von Ager, legitimate scion of the Ager family, the foremost house of the Empire. Try to play along? Yeah, I think I've heard of you. You're one of the Empire's big movers, right?
What?
You think you've heard of us? Why, I never... Now see here, my sellsword friend. We are House Ager, proud eagles of the something. Clearly I must work harder as a beacon to the common folks so they might cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other. Okay, seems I've a little perturbed that little dude. Who's standing back here very golden? Is it the church soldier?
What did you need?
I can't believe they talked me into going on this trip. It'll be fun, they said. Nothing ever happens. And then bam! Disaster and danger everywhere. Thought I was going to die out there. I was swinging my spear at anything that got within range, but then some girl from the Officers Academy showed up and led me to safety. I tell you, kids these days are graceful and strong. Nothing like the useless punks from my day. Okay. Alright, so obviously I'm going to finish out talking to all of these other people before I speak to Claude.
Well met.
Do you know about the 3 houses at the Officers' Academy? I only asked because you seem a little bit dense. No offense. Anyways, you've got the Black Eagle House, which is home to folks from the Adristan Empire. Then there's the Blue Lion House, which is made up of individuals from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
What are your thoughts?
And finally, there's the Golden Deer House, which has people from the Leicester Alliance. I feel like that should be Leicester. Is that just me? I guess Leicester is really an obnoxious sentence, but it just feels more correct. But whatever. Hey, aren't you that merc who helped out Claude and the others?
So...
That is me, indeed. I'm actually gunning to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled at the Officers' Academy. Rain on her parade! Oh my god! In that case, I hope we end up working together. I'm gonna get so many of them killed. Hey, thanks. I'll give it all I got.
I'll do it.
I'm going work myself to the bone so I can be just as strong as the captain someday. Yeah, that typo was in there. We all read it. He called me the famed mercenary.
Ah, it is you.
Ah, you must be the famed mercenary of the woods who stepped in unbidden to aid Claude. As the noble representative of the Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. Is it also Emil? Press him for details? Shrug him off. I don't like any of these choices. Like, the way they're written.
Huh?
Oh. I thought it was House Regan who represented the Alliance. On the surface, perhaps. But the reality of the thing is quite different. The one who bears the future of Leicester on his shoulders is none other than myself. After all, I'm Lawrence Hellman Gluckester. What does that mean? Am I supposed to know?
Hello?
You're that mercenary everyone's talking about. Shez, was it? You're not attempting to curry favor with children of the nobility in pursuit of some nefarious aim, are you? Deny her keep her guessing. This one's kind of funny. I know it's the wrong choice, but it's funny. Nah, I was just helping out some strangers. Still, it's always good for a merc to have folks like that in his debt. I see. And do you think our mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? What? Me?
I'm busy.
Well, either way, we need to be going. We're busy. Wow, cool. Glad I spoke to you. Hey, you're a new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses? Get him a better shirt. Oh, you must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again? Keep it hush hush. No, everyone's gonna know my name. Yeah, I'm Shez. Good to meet you. What house are you guys with? I assume the Lions. We're in Claude's house, the Golden Deer, but we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses. Please? I'd imagine you're a commoner yourself, with being a mercenary and all. Cold sentence. Ooh, that is Claude. That's not who I'm looking for. Oh, you, right here. Pink-haired child. Oh, hey. Are you the mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam?
Huh.
I heard you're super strong, so I was kind of picturing you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something. Can't laugh at the image, keep it business. No, I'm a... Sorry to disappoint. I'm just your average guy.
Aww.
Too average, if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. Wow. Oh, come on, I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself. Yes, everyone said that. Anyways, thanks for helping Claude out. Alright, Claude, you're the last human being I need to talk to. Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Alois told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a church thing. Sorry about that. No, I get it. I understand. Hey, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. Huh, you're definitely a mercenary, all right. He winked at me.
Speaking of,
Speaking of which, have you talked with the others here at camp?
how's that?
I have. I don't want to learn about the rest of your students. Trust me, I've spoken to them all. Looks like dawn's almost here. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm gonna talk to them all, and then it'll be like, time to head out. I tried to hit A, but I hit B because Nintendo is stupid.
That's concerning.
Ah, Shez. Oh, so what? You're leaving. Oh, but that won't
If I'm
do.
honest,
Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? Hear what Alois wants? I'm gonna say his name is Alois, just because it's easier. What does Alois want?
my sincere apologies for asking this of you.
Oh, I've activated a
I
cutscene.
know you're heading for Ramire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds
Excuse me?
more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
And if I
I
don't?
think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softie. Well, what do you think? Garreg Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Agree to go of your own volition, except that you have no choice. I'll go of my
I
own
guess
volition.
I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Oh my god.
Alois, has anyone
Shez
ever
is a
told you that you're...
gape mouth.
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Hmm? Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garreg Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Possibly.
Unwilling
or you'll
not,
hold me
we've
hostage.
got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this
What he said.
considering you're only here because of us. But... well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
I'll stand by my decision. I think it'll make them feel a little more comforted by what I'm doing.
I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude.
I'll thank him.
I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know
Can
you
someone
had a busy
say that
day
man's
when you
name?
rubbed shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
I'll reflect on
a
Claude.
laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with. Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Prologue. 3 houses. Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Garreg Mach, Church of Ceros. Oh yeah, rendered in all of that Nintendo Switch glory.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Ceros.
Oh, it is Rhea?
Thank you
I
from
wanted
the
it to be
bottom
just
of
Rhea.
my heart for rescuing our
Ray.
students.
We're going to
I'm
remain
just
humble.
glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you.
Okay.
One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes?
Yes.
We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
to get
Trust and
stronger
interest.
if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
All right,
Okay.
I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided
Who's that
into
masked
3
guy?
houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So
Do I have to choose that right now?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Ooh. Most of them use magic. What they lack in organization, they make up for in skill. Values chivalry and excel at military arts. I don't know, her house has that one evil looking guy. Let's also look at that blue haired dude. Display unit details? Oh, I can I can read up on them. Oh, hers had the missing person, right? The person who wasn't present. She's a fighter. Persecution complex. Personal space. Was Ferdinand the one that got upset that I didn't know who he was? Of course he's a mage. I feel like, personally, I fit better off in the Blue Lions.
So you wish to join Dimitri's Blue Lions. Are you certain?
I guess.
Yep, that's
I guess.
the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
It feels like the right one.
Well then, with that taken care
Especially
of,
for my playstyle.
It's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Say what?
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess
Can I
you
get
two
an
haven't
umbrella?
met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Oh, never mind. Give me Yuritsa. Oh! Give me Yuritsa. I'd like to admire
I can
his
already
ability.
tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Oh, he's not gonna like that. Oh,
Do my
okay.
ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa?
No,
I
it's his
thought all the
gravelly
houses were the
tones.
same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house. Hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
Yeah, what he said.
What? It's decided already?
This has been a lot of
I was
talking.
at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Arvel, calm down.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Why did Yuritsa
Sorry,
wear a
what
mask?
mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that?
Yes.
Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
I bet you they enrolled me so they didn't have to pay me. The students of the Blue Lion House are now playable. Oh, all of them. Oh. Ah. So, Dimitri, Dedu, Felix, Mercedes, Ash, Annette, Sylvan, and Ingrid. Oh. Some of them have way less health than others. What other details could I gather? Oh, only certain members have additional details. House Fraudaruz, sorry, Fraudaruz crest inherited from Fraudurus of the Ten Elites. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, and someone's about to be pissed. A minor crest inherited from Lamine of the Ten Elites. So it's just the... Oh, okay. House Dominic's minor crest inherited from Dominic of the Ten Elites. House Gator's minor crest. House Daphnel and House Galit's minor crest inherited from the Daphnel. Inherited from Daphnel of the Ten Elites because I know how to read. Okay.
Professor Yuritsa told me the good news. Welcome to the Blue Lion House.
Wow, he's the most anime-coded man I've ever seen.
But for now...
Oh, hey, they took my cool
make yourself
stuff.
at home.
They
Our
gave
whole
me a
house has
stupid
been buzzing
uniform.
since we heard you were getting assigned here.
Oh, they have voices
so
now.
We're going to treat you to a welcome feast tonight. Assuming you're okay with the fancy offerings at the dining hall, that is.
You saved His Highness's life. That means the whole kingdom owes you one. And I can't think of a better way to get to know each other than gathering around the table for a meal.
Enough chatter. You're a mercenary, right? How's your swordsmanship? You must have
it's real
some
good,
skill if
Felix.
the boar here gave you passing marks. But I won't know for sure until we cross blades at the training grounds. I'll see you there before dinner.
Oh, okay.
That's no way to talk, Felix. You are being rude. Still, I must admit I'm curious as well. Rumor has it you're quite the exceptional fighter.
I'm happy to spar with any of you. Frankly, this brings me right back to my old merc buddies.
Trade blows if
The
you
ones
must,
that died.
but please try not to injure each other.
The training grounds can be a little tough to find. Oh, why don't I show you the way later?
Oh,
Trust me.
Thank you,
I'm
Annette.
speaking from experience. One wrong turn and you're up in the library staring down the tallest stack of books you've ever seen.
Yes, this is the largest monastery in Fodlan, so it's easy to get lost if you let your mind wander.
Good to know. I
If you
will get
struggle
lost
to settle
here.
in, say so. You helped His Highness. We are in your debt.
That voice is familiar.
Remember your mission?
We are to stamp out what's left of the Iron King's thieves. If I may, Professor, it seems a bit challenging for a first mission.
But their leader, Costas, has already been dealt with. If the Professor thinks us capable of mopping up the rest, I trust his judgment.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Do I get to change my own fit, like,
Of course,
time to time, or...?
Oh, he's gone.
Professor Yuritsa isn't much of a talker. Or easy to talk to, for that matter.
I'm certain you'll get used to him. He may be a touch curt, but he's not a bad person at heart.
Still, bandit hunting right out of the gate? This is quite the mission.
No, you'll be fine.
After the events in the mountains, I hesitate to put His Highness in further danger.
You worry too much to do. Besides, we have a trustworthy new ally coming with us.
We should proceed with caution, though if we keep our heads on straight, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Well said. Your Highness, stay close.
Don't bother, Dedu. You could grab this soup for brains by the scruff and he'd still squirm loose and charge headlong into battle.
Called him
Whatever the
soup
case,
for brains.
We should be doubly prepared. And we'll be counting on our mercenary friend here to assist us.
I won't let you down.
Two weeks later. Just really skipping through a lot of time, huh? Is that Edelgard or someone else?
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
My bad. I didn't think
I
it would
need to
drop
remind
the
you, this is the first real battle for
subtitles.
some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
Wow, it's been like an
No,
hour of just talking
you
and
don't.
cutscenes.
You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Professor Yuritsa speaks very specifically.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor Yuritsa, where are you going? Well, he must have deduced where the bandits are. We should keep pace.
Pathetic.
Professor, it does not seem wise to charge ahead without... Hmm? What's this?
From the look of it, they're bandits. Or they were.
Dead by my hand.
Whoa. Wait, so are these the bad guys we were after?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Interesting. That must be their stronghold.
In that case, we'd better clean the place out before they harm the nearby villages.
They've got their tails between their legs now, so this should be easy. Let's go.
Whoa there. Doesn't this whole fortress thing raise red flags for anyone else?
I agree.
Yeah, but Sylvain
If this
said...
is their stronghold, why are there no signs of life?
It could be a trap to lure us in.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Heck,
We'll be
let's go
heroes
inside.
If we manage to take out the entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
I wouldn't go that far, but I agree we need to investigate, especially if something seems off.
The decision is not ours to make.
That's right. We're still on a mission after all. It's up to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But isn't it dangerous for us to go by ourselves?
There can't be more than a handful. You should have no issue. If need be, I will intervene.
Yeah, you sound confident, but I've still got a bad feeling about this.
Brace for the worst. No guts, no glory, am I right?
Should things go awry, Your Highness, stay behind me.
If things go awry, I will fall back. And I expect the rest of you to do the same.
I'm
Nah,
more than ready for this.
I'm gonna be in there
fortress.
murdering.
Let's see if it's ready for me.
Wow, this is
If
a
the
lot of cutscenes.
professor's with us,
This is like playing. This is like playing Final Fantasy again,
Then it's settled.
minus the
Stay
character's
vigilant,
ability
everyone.
to die thing. Sorry, that statement should have been with the additive. That characters can die. Our paths to the left and right are blocked. The battle ends in victory when you fulfill the victory condition, ends in defeat when you fulfill the defeat conditions. The rout of important units such as the main character and house leaders will also result in defeat. I don't know what rout means, R-O-U-T. These conditions can change during the course of battle. You can check the victory and defeat conditions from the battle prep screen by selecting battle details from the pause menu. There are no defeat conditions. Concerning. Who is this? That's Shez. Interesting. It took me a second to understand what I was looking at. I understand now.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Press L to display quick menu 2. Woo, L. Okay. Approach an allied unit and press L plus Y to assign them as your adjutant. What is an adjutant? With the least support level C, you'll have access to the adjutant support. Okay.
Hey, we got intruders!
Here comes whoever they are. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out of this.
Oh, did I level up mid-battle?
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Am I responding to a text message in the middle of the fight? I really am. If I two-hand this, I'll type faster. Cool. Back to it. Back to the murder.
Well, that was something. Moving on.
I made it.
That was
So this is what real battle is like.
I'm not letting you build. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Yeah. Defeat the gatekeeper. Oh, I can give orders. Oh, right. Well, that's me. That's Ash. Is that Yuritsa? Are my people still... Okay. Well, I guess I won't give orders, since everyone... the only person strong against that dude is me! Gates indicated by a minus on the map can be opened by defeating its gatekeeper by capturing an adjacent stronghold. Gates with X's displayed will only open as the battle progresses. That's actually good to know. I was like, how to get behind me? I thought I was locked on. I was not. Pick up a weapon pack and you acquire weapons after the battle. Ooh. Gray sacks contain broken weapons. Can I do anything with that, or like, is it just that's broken? Wow, the way they talk makes me feel bad. Okay, so every time it does that, I have the opportunity to assign people to go do things. Like, I can order Dimitri to go deal with that guy.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Okay. I don't want Ash to die.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Let's begin.
Don't worry, Ash. I'm sending you with help.
It's time to move.
This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
I pray they find peace in the grave.
Oh! Wow, that sentence felt wild.
It's not over.
A treasure chest. We'll need to find the key.
I can get it open
No.
without one if you want. I'm not exactly proud of that skill, but...
Okay, good to know.
Was
Thanks,
already
Ash.
grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
Who has the key?
Oh, what?
No mercy.
Let's take it for ourselves.
Restore your warrior gauge.
Here it comes. Take this. You're done.
Wowzers. It's just like It's like just colors on the screen, and that's what's really funny about it, if I'm being so honest with you. Okay. Oh. Wait, what's that chest? I mean, not chest. What's that thingy back there? Bottle. Pot! I was like, what is that? Oh, it's filled with gold. Oh, cool. Okay, the room I was going to run into, I'm apparently very weak in.
Let's begin.
But this guy is not.
It's time to move.
And apparently, Geralta's already in there?
Nervous about this.
Not a problem.
I'm gonna send him with them, and I'm gonna take control of Dimitri. Can I?
We must
control.
strive to perform to the best of our ability. I've awaited this moment.
Cool. Back to battle. Whoa. Lightning magic attacks may inflict the shocked status on enemies. Starting the elemental effect of the attacks to greater chance to inflict the shock status.
This stronghold will fall.
Kind of getting the hang of this. Oh, I actually have to look at the map if I want to find what I was looking for. Oh, there's 2 pots. Okay.
Take a breather.
Where's I was like, where's that chest? Oh, wrong button.
This mission has gotten out of hand.
I suppose this isn't exactly a trap, but I still don't know what to expect from where.
I was like, what you talking about? It's going perfectly well. If I do say so myself. Just seizing all sorts of chunks.
Allow me.
I've awaited this moment.
My turn.
I was like, yeah, thank you. Back to Chez. Geralta's really on a horse. Oopsies. I've hit the wrong button. Sorry. It's not where I thought it was. What is this? Is that someone I can take control of momentarily? No, it's not. No, it is not. Okay. I'm looking at all these little pots of things. I'm not going to be good at keeping up with breaking those. You know what I mean?
It's an old structure, but very well built. These ruffians are lucky to have such a perfect hideout.
Did Chez just level up in the... Okay, cool.
Gotta keep aiming high.
Is that a charisma stat?
There. We've taken control of the fortress. Now, let us have a look around.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
I don't need to give orders. We're all literally going into the basement.
I shall take
a breather. Leave this to me.
What does Ash use? Ash uses a bow. That's not really my thing.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student.
Seize the dungeon and rescue the captive Officers Academy student. Cool. There is a boss hiding in this room next to... Yeah, I was like, next to Herelza? Yeah. It's this guy. Can I just order an all-out assault? Where's... I was like, where's Dimitri?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our...
Let's begin.
I know you're not... I know you're not meant for this, but
Not a problem. Move
oopsie
out.
daisy. Not
I'll do my
Chez.
best. I'm a little nervous about this. Let's take it for ourselves. Take a breather.
My bad. I was controlling the wrong guy.
No mercy.
Let's crush their defenses.
No, not yet.
Who is that?
Are you here to rescue me?
Are you all right? What are you doing here? Never mind. We can discuss that later.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Who's Kranya?
It's not safe here.
Oh?
We must take the girl and run.
Escort to safety. That's how her name's reading to me. Who is that? Who's up front? That's Chez.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Cool. If you guys can all out assault, and I'm gonna go get that that thing in the corner of this room. Yeah. Defense orders. Use the guard order from the orders screen, and the selected unit will guard and fight beside the specified target. Ooh.
Well, we shook this hornet's nest, so it's on us to keep her safe.
Cool. Oh, she's going all the way. Hey. Oh my god. Wait, do they not level up as quickly as I do? Oopsie daisy. Hit the wrong button.
We will proceed
Dimitri,
as planned.
kind king,
I will
can you
move to
guard her?
assist.
Thank you, Dimitri.
Leave me alone already!
More bandits. Perhaps.
Let's hurry up and get rid of them.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Don't let the thief retreat. Okay, I was like, what section are they in right now? Who can I send? He's guarding. They're here. Hey, Ash.
I'll do my
Could
best.
Ugh. Oh, I don't like his odds.
Begin.
Cool. He's got better odds. But
It's time to move.
he also has a
Do my best.
whole lot of people he needs to go through.
I'm a little nervous about this.
That's okay, Ash. Size of missions don't directly influence the outcome of the battle. Completing them might give you an advantage in the battle or negative reward.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Take this!
Let's take it for ourselves.
More are coming. These are no mere bandits.
I got this. Still improving.
Sorry, something about the way he said "still improving" was very funny to me.
That should do it. Hurry.
I would like to get out there and help, what's his face?
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Ooh.
I'm Kranya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
So be it. Kill her.
My man said kill her with all his effort.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Oh, you have a very
We will
terrible
proceed as
chance
planned.
against her.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Hey, where's our last little guy?
I'll do my best.
Ash, what are you doing?
I'm a little nervous about this.
Good. That's the last of them.
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
I don't know which member of the team chose to get right in the way while she attacked, but it's very funny to me.
Monica, I have something very special planned for you.
Nice.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Do the other members of the team, would they like to level up too, or just Shez?
Oh, right. You asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
It's some sort of beast. Get ready, everyone. We have to take it down.
It just keeps going. It just keeps getting wild. In case you didn't know.
It's time to move.
Oh!
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
We
Whoa!
will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Can I give him orders? No, I couldn't. What are these? Are these just little dark mages that have just been sitting in these other rooms? Oh, I guess if I wanted to, get these other sections of, the map opened. But I don't care that hard. Monsters are huge enemies that are quite unlike normal soldiers. When you're near monsters, HP and weakness will be displayed on the top of the screen. 4 barriers. Using awakened attack. Armor break. Critical rush. Ooh. Okay.
Attack in force.
Cool.
You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you.
Okay, that would have been nice if I got the monster in that, but alright.
I'm here to aid you.
This is going to be a long fight.
Its strength fades. Don't let up.
Shout out to that poor dude. It's like his ass just standing there. I was lucky to get out of that.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible!
I thought that was a centaur, but it's just Hiretza.
You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Oh, I thought we killed her.
These names are wholly unfamiliar to me. But at least we won the day.
I'm kind of getting used to it. Lords of the Land. So they'll level up faster if I play as them.
Keep aiming higher.
Right?
I must keep aiming higher.
Good on you. Yeah.
I won't let
Oh
myself
yeah,
stop.
it's gonna be Shez. I could have told you that one. Okay, so I have to play as the other people if I want them to level up.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Carpe diem. When a unit's class level increases, they can gain new combat arts, magic, and abilities. These acquisitions can differ between units, even for those within the same class. Manage them from the convoy menu.
This will help everyone out.
Some weapons have attributes. Different attributes. Some weapons will always have the same attribute. So I found a shield. And Venom Edge. Simple, but effective. Cool. Nice. What do I use gold for?
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted
Who
with
are
Professor
you?
Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's Blue Lions, I presume?
That's correct. But if I may, how did you come to be wearing our uniform? Also, how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Were you enrolled at the Officers' Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
That would make you our senior, but what are you doing in a place like this?
Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth,
So you've been
I
gone a
thought I'd
whole
never
year and
breathe
no one
fresh
said
air
anything?
again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Yes. I think I understand.
Do you?
This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student.
Yes,
Well,
that seems to
there's
be the
nothing
case.
wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Good.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
It is
The
Eloise.
knights
Okay,
sent
good
for
to know.
help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame
That's a
at your feet.
big shoulder piece.
I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all swell that ends swell.
Oh, good to know Yuritsa is also not a fan.
Grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
Yeah, for a year. What were you guys doing?
Kidnapped by bandits?
You didn't?
We saw others in the fortress. People who were clearly not bandits. This is just a thought. But what if they were the ones truly in charge, and the bandits mere pawns?
High likelihood. Probably what's happening. We'll agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly...
Sorry, Professor Yuritsa, if you don't turn out to be evil, then you're just a weird guy.
Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
You know what I mean?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied
Probably.
with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point.
How?
Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
And so, the knights have been ordered to apprehend Tomas. As it happens, he's been absent from Garreg Mach for the last several days. They are using this opportunity to prepare quietly, and intend to seize him upon his return.
Hard to believe someone within the monastery was working against us.
It's shocking, yes, but we have testimony from the very person he abducted. Not to mention all the other evidence they found. No surprise they want to bring the guy in.
This could be our only chance to find out about his co-conspirators.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He used to help me track down all manner of obscure books. I always thought he was just a kind old man.
Tomas
Kind
is
old
the
man who
last
takes
person
women.
I picture as a murderous kidnapper.
Yeah, but
I
Mercedes
asked
said.
around, and it seems he's been in his current position for over 40 years. Why he'd choose to lash out at the church now is beyond me.
Maybe his feelings aren't new. There could have been troubling signs for a while that we aren't aware of.
Even if that's
Ash is
true,
also correct.
what is the point of kidnapping a student?
Great question. I'll venture a
Ransom,
guess.
maybe? The kidnapped student is from an Imperial house.
Or maybe he wants to tarnish the church's reputation.
Wow, look at you reasoning things out. Your new friends must be rubbing off on you.
Your Highness, did this man hire the bandits that attacked you in the mountains?
That's what I'm told, but I've yet to confirm it. There is evidence that seems to link them.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to feel a lot less safe after this.
You're not alone. Rumors are flying around the monastery about who else might be a traitor.
You'd think the church would do a better job vetting the people they employ.
Maybe it's not so easy to... Hey, do you hear that? Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think he's here. I'll be back. Shouldn't we take a moment to... Very well. We'll be right behind you.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Me. Oh, not gonna say it? Alright. Can I... Wait, this is also the prologue, but we're in chapter 1. Does that mean that chapter 4 is possibly within the prologue, and once we end the prologue, then people can die?
Prologue. Crisis in Ferdiad. Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceros's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian.
No, I don't want to skip. I just wanted to know if I could
Dimitri
exit from this
elects
space.
to keep
They
an
don't
eye
really
on
make
events
that
from
easy.
afar and not involve himself in the disturbance. Soon, however, an urgent message arrives from Ferdiad, capital of the Kingdom of Fargus.
I will pause right here. I assume, based on having saved at the end of that previous section, that we can probably resume at the beginning of that cutscene that just played. So I'm gonna go ahead and just exit from here. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this first Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hope stream. If you liked it, make sure to check out everything that is backlogged over on YouTube. You can find all the videos there. They're a neat little playlist for you to find. They go in order from oldest to newest. You can find set categories for Twitch. You can find them by the game. It's a whole bunch of fun stuff for you over there. There is a high possibility, if things go as they're supposed to be, that there will be no stream tomorrow or Saturday, so the next 2 days. I have events planned on those 2 days, so there would be no streaming. So I will see all of you guys back again on Sunday for the Sunday Drive. But until then, I've been the Soloist. This has been Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, and I will see all of you when I see ya.